Hi friends, I'm Sincerely Unique, and we are back with more Genshin Impact. Today is day 4 of Summertime Odyssey. We have visited the domains of Kazuha and Shinyan, and I'm pretty sure next up here we have, if I can ever find her, the feathers. Fischl. Fischl has not returned, so the party decides to explore the island first and confirm whether there is a mirage, as the divination results indicated and to whom it belongs. Soon, everyone finds a Night Raven statue, along with a mysterious book that it has brought here, Hymn of the Holy Land. After touching the book, you and the others enter the mirage within. So, if you don't know, Fischl loves stories when she was a kid. She loves, like, books and stories and stuff like that. I know quite a bit of Fischl's backstory because of the Unreconciled Stars event. I looked into her backstory back then, and I'm nervous that I'm gonna end up in tears. I'm really worried I'm gonna end up in tears by the end of this. All right, let's go.
Are you awake?
Good morning. So we're gonna get woken up like this every single time, or is day 5 gonna actually be different? What's up? Did something happen?
It might sound hard to believe, but no, nothing's happened.
You're awake? Then let's bring you
That's
up to
good.
speed. We've searched everywhere and found nothing unusual at all.
Nothing
Based
unusual,
on the
huh?
previous 2 mirages, we should have been able to find something that acts as an entrance.
That's weird.
Is it possible that the time has not come yet?
You mean we should wait a little longer?
Yes. Plus, Fischl is still nowhere to be found, and I highly suspect that she's even more eager to find the entrance than we are.
If you say so.
Let's wait. Let's give the Mirage... No. Give Fischl some more time.
Everyone agrees with Mona to take a break, and they continue to search in 2 groups. After numerous round trips with little success,
There's
something
on
finally
the
appears on
beach.
the beach.
A book. And next to it is...
It's
A raven
Oz.
statue?
That has to be
This
Oz.
statue looks a lot like Oz.
Yeah.
Why did these 2 items appear together? Did the Raven bring the book here?
What's the book about?
But why
Is
would
it a
the
diary?
Raven bring it here?
Let's see. Hymn of the Holy Land.
Well,
I've never heard of a book by that title.
From the cover, it looks like it was
written by
Fischl
Fischl herself.
That would certainly fit her personality. Hymn of the Holy Land. Interesting. I like it.
As a title, it has a sacred ring to it.
So, what should we do? Should we touch it?
Is it wise?
still not
Yeah, Fischl's
back.
not here though. That could be dangerous.
Never
We don't know
mind.
what'll happen to
Let's head
Fischl.
inside first. Once Fischl finds the book, I'm sure she'll be able to catch up with us.
Or maybe she's already in
Paimon
there.
agrees. It's like we're
Oh,
peeping
no.
into her diary. So
Why-
Paimon's sure she'll want to come in and stop
Why
us.
would she want to go alone though, if that's the case? And we're going in.
Though this truth has long faded from popular
That's
memory,
Oz talking, I think.
scholars have long known that Prinzessin Fischl von Luftschloss Norfolk
Oh my gosh.
first descended
So
upon
much
the world
German.
during the time of chaos, roughly 600 years before the era of the saints.
What?
A narrator?
We really are inside a book, huh? There's even a narrator telling us the story.
Oh no! The path has been cut off! We can't go
Can't we
across!
just force our way across with, you know, Venti? He's
There's
in
a
my
device
party.
over there that appears to be waiting for us to approach it.
Is it just Paimon? Or does everything in this place seem just a little bit over-deliberate?
Well, doesn't that suit
Well,
Fischl?
it is the Holy Land. What did you expect?
Also, it suits Fischl.
Yeah, everything's so blatant. It's clearly begging to be noticed.
Just like Fischl herself.
That's our Fischl for you.
Even Shinyan knows.
The Prinzessin harbored
If
much
only
sympathy
Shinyan
for
actually
all
knew what
living
she meant,
things, and
what she
wished
said.
to never see them in pain. She harnessed the power of darkness and dreams to weave the night and gave it the task to safeguard all living things.
I can't take a picture in here. Wait, yes I can. Where's my camera? Why am I having such a hard time with this? You can't use the camera in domains? Oh, whatever. But yeah, if only Xinyan really knew what her words mean a lot more than what she thinks it does. Oh lord, what am I doing? Approach the special device gaze of the deep and use it to observe your surroundings and find certain misplaced images. They seem to be connecting to their surroundings somehow. More? Move the vision of the... Oh, does it work like a camera? Oh, it reminds me of the lens in Inazuma. Okay. So we want to view it the way we actually want it to manifest, right? There.
The people celebrated and worshipped the princess's authority, and followed her call to migrate to the sacred land that would eventually be known as the Immernachtreich.
It really is the Immernachtreich.
It really looks the part. I'm quite impressed.
I'm impressed too. Shoot. Well, you know what? No.
Solidify!
We're doing this my way.
Yahoo!
Trying to make me go one way. We'll make our own reality. The way we want to see
We
it.
established a nation on the Holy Land, revered the princessen as the absolute one.
But why
and
are there hilly
introduced
churls
poetry,
here?
theater, and adventure to the kingdom, laying the groundwork for the Immernachtreich. And finally ceased, the princessen descended from the palace steps, as to allow all her retainers to behold her unparalleled glory.
Gosh. I wonder, I'm gonna have fun editing this video because as much as I love dungeons like this where they narrate like as you go, I also have really bad short-term memory.
Help! Help!
That was a cry for help! Who could it be?
Someone, please help me!
Huh?
Isn't this a statue?
Is that the bird?
Please don't refer to me like that. My name is Leon, and I am a
Leon?
knight of the Immernachtreich.
Are you sure you're a knight? You're a
You don't
statue.
look like one.
You can't tell. Anyway, please don't speak ill of Sire Osvaldo. He
Osvaldo.
personally designed and distributed the armor for Die Nachtrebenritter.
We must have
Sire,
heard that
what
one
now?
before, surely. Oz's full name. Osvaldo
Oh,
Hoffnevines.
that is Oz's. Oh, I remember now.
Oh, so
Magistus.
Magistus was the easy
Mona
pronunciation.
Magistus. Yeah.
I agree.
Or so it seems.
Dear friends, I apologize for interrupting your lovely conversation, but I believe you haven't been informed that the gate ahead has been locked.
We'll bust it open
That's
then.
news to us.
I'm hoping you'll be kind enough to save me, and in exchange, I'll gladly teach you how to unlock the gate.
I guess we can help you then.
Well,
Sure.
I guess we'll have to save you then.
I guess. Well, at least I didn't die. I was expecting to die when I fell off the ledge there. What do we have here?
No words can express how grateful I feel right now.
Oh,
Thank you
Leon's running on like
very much.
a
Remember,
railing,
this is the
like
password
a
that
little
unlocks the
train.
gate. May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
May my people be free from the shackles of ancient decrees. Do they not like the royal family around here? Huh? Okay.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees.
Paimon, why did you gotta say it like that? You sound so silly and presumptuous. Wait, was this where we...
The
That's
great
so
secretaire,
picky.
the lords, and the devoted Nachtrabenritter mounted the tower to pledge their allegiance to the Prinzessin, kissing the hem of her exquisite purple dress and
The
taking
hem.
pride in their loyalty.
Well, that's a little bit extra now, isn't it? But I guess she is a royalty. But also, I would never do that. Cannot relate. It's just Fischl, right? Look how scary they look. It looks like shooting stars, or maybe it's energy leaking in from the cracks in the wall that Mona's talking about. Like, I can't tell what it means up there. And this birdcage elevator aesthetic. Interesting. So, oh no, we're gonna need
Do you think what
Fischl
we
for
just heard is the
this.
story from the book?
Yeah.
So the Holy Land in the book's title refers to the Immernachtreich. This book sings the praises of the Prinzessin from the perspective of the people in her kingdom.
I guess this is kind of her own autobiography, but this didn't really happen to Fischl, right? Fischl lived with like her parents, and her parents didn't like her imagination.
We're on the last page of the book, but the story doesn't seem to have ended.
What happens next? Paimon wants to know what happens next!
I guess we'll have to keep exploring. As for this book... Wait, I have an idea. Now that we've finished it, let's close it.
What'll happen if we close the book? Close the Hymn of the Holy Land. Oh, we're done with this part of the domain, sure.
Huh? We've been transported
This is
again,
an office
but
in
we're not back
Mondstadt.
on the
Mondstadt.
beach.
We are somewhere in Mondstadt. Greetings, Honorable Kaiserin Derver Ertelang.
It sounds like a
Amy,
kid.
dear, I've made
Amy!
steak and
That's
fisherman's
her real
toast.
name.
Come on, eat up before they go cold.
That's her mother, isn't it?
Mother.
Oh, look at me being so forgetful. Ahem. Dost thou knowest,
I almost
Princessin
want to
Derver
cry seeing
that
this,
the
just because
hour
I know
of
that
luncheon encroaches?
Fischl didn't really have the best relationship with her
course,
parents
Mother.
at all.
Ah, behold the view from the window, a delight to the senses. Prinzessin, Kaiserin, would you care to join the Kaiser Derva Utailang for a grand royal picnic?
Oh my
We shall
gosh,
enjoy the
her
scenic
dad is
view
going
and
along
partake
with
of the
her
delicacies
fantasy
granted to us by
really
the
well.
heavens.
Yes, I shall gladly join you.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they realize what we're listening
Does
to.
anyone want to say anything about that?
I just can't help but feel bad for her. I know that she's trying to have fun, but there was a reason why she's doing all this.
Okay, I'll bite. So, Amy,
You're right,
that's
Shinyan.
Fischl's real name?
That is her real name.
Seems like it. The other two voices were probably her mom and dad.
Why are you all giving me that look?
Mona. Because Mona knows Fischl more
Forgive
better
me
than...
if this comes across as rude, but is your surname truly Magistus?
Oh, what a call
I think I was
out.
bluffing. My full title is and always has been Mona Magistus.
Does
the
anyone know where Mona's
astrologist.
from? I think if I remember correctly from her
My
stories, she's
apologies.
actually not from Mondstadt. Like, her vision is Mondstadt, but
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well,
I
it's
thought
a
that she was
special
always
case.
from
Only
Fontaine.
geniuses get titles
Or is she
like
not?
this.
Well, that makes no sense.
I'm not
What are
exactly
your
sure.
thoughts on the scenes we just witnessed?
Well, it seems that closing the book is one way of affecting change in this mirage.
Well, I think it's sweet that Fischl's parents are willing to play along with her.
They
But,
probably didn't indulge her forever.
yeah.
Based on the voice, this was surely a memory from her childhood. It's a different story.
It's a
now she's
different
grown up.
story now,
You
which
know
is
a
what
lot about Fischl, Mona.
makes me sad.
After all, we've been friends for quite a while.
Yeah, since Unreconciled
Speaking of,
Stars.
I wonder where Fischl is now.
Probably somewhere
That
in this
voice mentioned
domain.
that she was heading out. We may as well go outside and see if we can find anything.
Sorry, I'm panicking. We can sit here. This is absolutely a child's room. We're back already. What?
Wait, why are we back? We haven't finished the story yet.
We need to find Fischl.
This feels as awful as purchasing a counterfeit astrology tutorial or realizing
Counterfeit
you forgot your
astrology
wallet in the
tutorial.
middle of dinner.
Mona, you're just broke. What wallet?
This is torture.
I
This
think
is
they're
torture.
a little bit upset.
To be honest, I also don't like to read books that end on an
Aw,
unexpected
poor
cliffhanger.
Kazuha.
No one likes that. All right, let's enter the mirage again.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's go.
Wait, is it wise though? The book's shut.
Huh?
We're still here. It's not working.
That's odd. We were able to enter earlier, but now we can't.
What is that house?
Why are
There's
we
a
being
house
denied
there.
the opportunity to finish the
Didn't
book?
y'all just see that house
This
behind
is pure
you?
sadism.
Maybe it's because we've already reached the
We're gonna have
end
to
of
find
this
another book.
Before leaving the Mirage, we saw that the book had been flipped to the final page. I believe Hymn of the Holy Land is divided into multiple volumes.
We'll have to find you
It's
the
like
next
one
one
of
then.
those sneaky light novel
Marketing schemes.
If you want to know what happens next, please
Way to
buy the
call
next
out
volume.
light novels,
Ugh.
Paimon.
I have to see the ending.
Yep, that's how they do it.
Yes, the ending.
Just like
Everyone wants to know
manga.
how the book ends.
Huh?
Huh? Who's there?
Heavens above, she saw me.
It's a talking
up straight. Stand
statue
up straight.
again.
You're...
I'm Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
That's a really
That
long
name's a
name you
little on
have
the
there.
nose.
Can you tell us where the next volume
Arnold,
is?
Let me ask you something.
It's Ask Me
Ask
for
me.
Directions,
His
Arnold.
absolute tutting there. He was like,
So, ask me for directions, Arnold. Let me ask you
Gosh,
something.
Mona's not having any of this.
Yes, ma'am.
Are there other volumes of Hymn of the Holy Land? Where can I find them?
Yeah, can you tell us where to go?
Oh, you're asking the right person. Hymn of the Holy Land is the sacred scripture of
Oh,
the
and we just finished the
Immernachtreich.
first
There
volume,
are
so we
3
have 2
volumes in
more.
total, with
Okay,
the other 2 stored in 2 high locations in the castle.
we're gonna have to keep
If you wish to
climbing
find
then.
the second volume, you must climb to the very top floor of the tower.
Tower. You mean that tower over there?
Yeah, we're gonna have to climb that.
That is indeed the tower where the sacred scripture is stored. If you look closely to the cave right over there, you'll find a secret passage that will swiftly take you to the tower.
Oh, can we just not
Okay.
climb up
Thank you,
the
Arnold.
you know, the brute force way? But thanks.
It's Ask Me for Directions, Arnold.
That's too long of a
Do
name.
you have any other
Arnold.
questions for me, fair maiden? Concerning, perhaps, my relationship status?
No,
Or
sir.
monthly income?
Is he trying to flirt with Mona?
Goodbye.
What's
Let's ignore
wrong
that,
with you?
Raven, and proceed. There's a secret passage in the cave ahead that leads directly to the top of the tower.
But, ma'am, are you sure?
Sir,
you're
what
not
is
interested in
wrong
me?
with
I
you?
Only shared with you the
You
secrets
are a
of the Immernachtreich
statue. You are a
because
bird.
of your great beauty. Ma'am, wait.
I know one of my friends. I have a friend who started Genshin Impact a little bit after my actual friend group who I played with all the time. He started it around like January 2021 and he gave up. He wanted to play and roll for Mona, and then he got bored in the first 20 minutes of playing Genshin and gave up, and I was like, you didn't even give the game a chance. It's because he hates visual novels and that stuff. And Genshin, honestly, I tell people this nowadays, that Genshin is a mix between adventure and visual novel, in my opinion, because that's what these cutscenes are. These cutscenes are very, you know, visual novel style. Like, the camera pans, but honestly, it stays on the characters really well, like a visual novel. Where are we?
Hey, stop! Who are you?
Oh,
You don't look like citizens of the Immernachtreich. Explain yourselves. What's your purpose here?
we're here to
This
see our
place even
friend
comes with
Fischl.
guards.
Don't panic.
What are you doing?
We are personal retainers of the Princessin. We've traveled through the sea of stars to get here.
How can you prove that you are Her Highness's retainers?
Such an absurd
Oh wow,
question
Mona.
betrays your
Way to be
ignorance.
convincing.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient
Oh, so you remembered the
decrees.
password.
That's the password of the Immernachtreich.
Oh,
They
Mona,
really
your
are Her Highness's
brain!
retainers.
Big brain.
Oh my goodness.
That was a really big
we
brain
didn't know.
move there.
Please, forgive us.
It is okay.
Now step
Yes.
down.
Step aside, please.
Yes, we're leaving now.
They're gone.
This is the second volume of Hymn of the Holy Land. Everyone ready?
Bring it
The
on.
second part of the domain, huh? Open the second volume. I wonder what the domain's gonna look like now.
However, the Immernachtreich soon became
No.
plagued by a perpetual nightmare. Tasrak, the wicked dragon, infiltrated the subterranean, crossed the bottom of the sea, and eventually came to roam above the capital.
It's horrifying. Are we gonna fight a dragon?
The only thing I notice is gloomy weather.
Could the dragon be some kind of metaphor?
If
Oh,
that's so,
disaster.
her arch-nemesis Tasrak, the wicked dragon, is made up of everything that opposes her and rejects her fantasies.
Her parents.
Knowing their peril, the people prayed to the Soteria.
Soteria. That's a Greek word, actually. Fun fact. I forget what it means exactly. But I know that word. Soteria. We have a conch shell here.
Oz, my faithful escort through the darkness, pave the way for thy princessen with the truth thine eyes behold. All that is lowly escapes my gaze. It is but a mere illusion.
What is she talking about? Why is she relying on
Is
Oz
this
that
to
much?
say that a flaw unseen is a flaw that does not exist, main
Out
Fräulein?
of sight, out of mind. But what does she not want to think about? Is my question. I have not been collecting the conch shells, y'all, but I got primo gems for that. I will collect my conch shells soon.
Dragon scales with thundering retribution, and spoke to all amid a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said,
She said what? What did she say?
Gather!
Gosh, now I'm left anticipating here.
Please!
Ah! We just got into the interesting part! What did the princessin say?
What did she say? Why does someone need
Voice
help?
sounds familiar. Is it that not Robin Ritter fella again?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank goodness. Huh? What are you guys doing here?
We're here to help you.
We should be the ones asking that. What are you doing
And also,
here?
we're here to help Fischl. Assuming that she is actually in here. I think Fischl has to be in here. She has to be, somehow. Why is Leon in another mechanism trap area? Why is this always happening to you?
I'm sorry you have to keep seeing me in such a wretched state.
Why are you sideways?
I suppose I'm
That's so
still
creepy.
not good enough to play the role of a qualified Nachtrebenritter.
Play the role?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I'm not a real knight. Rather, I'm a new actor who recently landed a job to play the role of a knight in a theater troupe.
That's not really something to be
What?
smug about.
What does this have to
well,
do
you
with
see,
Fischl?
That's where you're mistaken. Theater is an essential part of Immernachtreich's culture. A fantastic theatrical performance is the greatest tribute we can pay to Her Highness.
Oh, so this is your
Theater
local
church.
culture?
Exactly. So I'm delighted
Putting
that
on
I
a
got to play the
role,
knight.
putting on a face,
Why
putting
does
on
the
an
princessin
act.
enjoy the theater so much?
She loves putting on an
Her
act.
Highness once said, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness." I believe it is because Her Highness appreciates true art.
True
and
art.
can also sense
The way you
emotions
said that.
hidden deep within the souls of humankind. The crystallization and sublime expression of emotion is the heart of theater. People who truly understand theater always have a beautiful, sensitive heart.
If you
filled
say
with a
so,
rich
Buster,
array of
but
emotion.
you're scaring me with the way you're
so
talking
that's
here.
how it is.
Thank you for your answer, Sir Knight.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you for your
thank
answer.
you so much for calling me a knight. So,
Sir Knight.
basking still in this honor, I will be off to my battleground. May we meet again.
May we meet
Hopefully
again.
not. Be more careful in the future.
Oh, and please remember the password to unlock the gate. Upon my command, spread your wings and take flight.
Oz, reveal thyself. Enter the library in the castle. Oh, so the book is back here then.
Upon my command, spread your wings and
Paimon,
take flight.
why? Why you gotta do this, Paimon?
Ah, the book has appeared.
So, we're gonna read the ending then? Oh no, we are not gonna know what.
Greetings, my most esteemed father and mother. Today is celebrated as a festival in the Immernachtreich, and I hope you can both spare some time.
Amy, come on now, darling. You can't be carrying on like that at this age.
But it's her birthday. This is probably her birthday, isn't it?
You're a big girl now. It's time to forget the fairy tales.
Oh, Fischl.
But
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I've bought you a new set of music course books.
Music. That's why
Give
there's
them
a
read, won't
harpsichord
you?
playing in the
You should dedicate
background.
your time to something more meaningful.
oh, okay, Mom.
Fischl.
I understand.
Fischl.
We're back again.
Oh, not me
I believe we have
crying
just
already.
witnessed the true nature of
I'm
the wicked
actually like
dragon.
Kazuha's and
something I am all too
Shinyan's.
familiar
Kazuha's
with.
was emotional and
There are always
Shinyan's
people who
also
believe that
had
our
its
passions
moment
are a
there,
waste of
but like,
time.
actually Fischl's is actually gonna make me sob live
You're-
on stream. I feel so like I can relate a lot
me for
with
directions,
Fischl
Arnold.
on there.
I mean, you're back. Why?
Like,
Oh, but
not exactly
I
living a
came
fantasy,
because I
but
bet you'd
like,
be looking for the third volume of
I don't
Hymn
know,
of the Holy Land.
feeling like
Well, you bet right on that front.
I'll talk about it later.
You need not do anything for
Hopefully
me,
I'll remember to talk about it
dear
later.
lady. The opportunity to behold your beauty is the finest reward I could ask
Sir,
for. I shall give you
I don't
the
think you have a
answer
chance
seek.
here, buddy. I'm
The
sorry.
third volume of Hymn of the Holy Land can be found on the top floor of the royal castle.
So we have to get to the
Is it
top
guarded
floor.
by anyone?
But of course.
But of course, sir. What sort of question is that? No nation would treat its most treasured books as if they were just cast out into the wilderness.
That means we will still find Nachtreibin guard stationed there.
It is a citizen's utmost honor to guard the sacred scriptures. But it matters not. I'm quite sure the fine lady merely seeks to peruse them and has no malicious intentions. Your face is captivating and full of wisdom, and the company you keep appears to be heroes of some renown. I have the utmost faith that you will be able to comprehend the meaning behind the stories in our sacred scriptures. Her Highness's accomplishments were documented by Oz, the great secretaire, and became great treasures of the Immernachtreich. I wish Her Highness joy and happiness every time I read those books.
Every time, huh? Oh, Fischl. I'm...
Oh, what should I do? Would you care to join me for a cup of coffee?
Sir, no.
If you don't want to.
No. I'm not even gonna entertain this guy and give him the time of day.
Stop! It's you guys again.
Hi.
We're the princess's personal retainers.
We want to see
Cut
this
the
book.
lies. Her Highness doesn't keep company with nobodies like you.
What do you mean nobodies? If
really?
anything,
Are
Fischl's
you
the
prepared
nobody
to
of
take
society
responsibility
here.
for what you just said?
I'll say it again. Her Highness doesn't keep company with...
Who are these nobodies you speak of?
Fischl,
Her Highness and Sir Oz!
you're here.
I must say, guards, It's immensely disrespectful of you to make such remarks to the retainers of the Immernachtreich.
Wow, Oz. I'd say.
How dare you treat one's hand-picked retainers with such disdain? Be gone.
Be gone.
But...
Be gone.
Don't you butt me.
Yes, Your
Gosh,
Highness.
Fischl's pizzazz never ceases to amaze me.
You're back in the crew.
It's so weird to have done a domain without Fischl for so
You may
long.
consider that the case for the time
Especially since
being.
it's her own domain, but I guess we've heard her voice and heard about her the entire time.
What Mein Fräulein means is that it took us a long time to reach this place. She couldn't bear to leave you all here, even though she did not wish to confront this mirage.
She did not wish to confront it because she knows exactly what she's gonna have to face here, and I wouldn't want to face it either.
Didn't want to confront it, huh? Sounds like Mona was right.
Mona was right.
It felt like we were peeking into your diary. Nonsense. Despite the existing threats, the unrivaled glory of the Immernachtreich would not exist in this world if I, the princess, were the sort of person who could be easily swayed.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is that there are other troubles in this area.
What's wrong with this place?
Troubles? Have you run into
Maybe it
anything
has to do with the
dangerous?
energy readings Mona found earlier.
This matter can be revisited later. For now, let us proceed with more important work.
Let's get this show on the road. The book's right in front of us. Let's not just stand here.
We're gonna go in. Do you have anything to say, Oz? No, Oz just poofed. Can I get the teleporter while I'm here? Where could it be? I know there's a teleporter here. Oh, this teleporter is probably all the way down below. Shoot. I did not get the teleporter here. I glided here, y'all, and I regret that decision. However, I'll figure something out. Where's the book? Why am I having a hard time all of a sudden there?
Majestic but fragile. Vast yet vulnerable.
Why is it vulnerable?
This domain both amazes and sickens
Does it have to do
me.
with the fact that the domain has cracks in the sky?
She means that she has never seen such an extravagant mirage before.
But she called it
and even
fragile.
She is enthralled by it.
Why? Repair the bridge.
There's a castle here, but some parts seem to be missing. Fischl, is this yours? Allow me a moment to reminisce.
She remembers,
Mein
huh?
Fräulein, you may recall that this is the toy castle you accidentally destroyed in a moment of deep distress.
I wonder who put her in deep
Say it out
distress.
loud. I suddenly
She broke
recollect
character.
that 2 pieces
I
are
heard that.
currently missing from my royal domain. So we have to find 2 missing pieces.
She's trying so hard to keep it
amid
together.
a downpour of the dragon's blood. She said, "May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees."
Such wise and compassionate words could only come from your own writing, Mein Fräulein.
Mein Fräulein.
Yet this kingdom appears to be anything but what I've described. The shadows lurking behind the scenes are disconcerting.
Prinzessin Fischl again continued her song, and the interwoven chords of her sacred words became the Immernachtreich's hymn.
The Immernacht... I can't even say it. I've never been able to say it. But the hymn... I wonder... What could Fischl's words mean there? Where is this piece? Is it here?
She picked up mere stones to carve out mountains and oceans before bestowing upon her people castles and towns.
I only got
My
one.
magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
All that work for one piece. Jeez. Okay, so we have one piece, and I guess since we went to the left, this time we should go to the right to look for the other. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please. I don't want to do any of this. Get me out of here.
When the people worshipped her, she replied, "Celebrate me by staging a play in the wilderness. Bow down to me and bring me beautiful dreams in return for everlasting glory within the eternal darkness."
That sounds like a happy ending to Paimon.
I don't know about that. Is it really truly happy? I'm not sure, to be honest. Oh my gosh, we're in combat. Ugh. Look, I play for the lore. I'm a lore player. I don't know who started that meme of making fun of people who play for the lore and saying that they're bad. I don't know when that started and who started it, but look, let us enjoy the lore. Oh my goodness. Just one more time, but I don't want to. I don't even know how to make this thing work. Oh, is this the castle? Oh, look at that!
Help me!
Again? Dude, how much are we gonna have to help you? What is Leon supposed to represent here anyway? Is he supposed to represent anything?
I had a feeling he'd show up. Again?
Again?
Please don't say that. I can assure you that this will definitely be the last time.
If you say so. I'm gonna have fun tonight. There's so much dialogue in between these cutscenes, and I'm gonna have such a fun time cutting dialogue. We'll see how I edit this. Dude, why do you always need help?
You should be more careful.
Yeah,
next time.
Shinyan, what you see,
A
son.
successful journey requires perseverance,
Oh my
courage,
gosh.
as well as a keen
Dude, how
sense
many
of
times are we gonna have to
danger.
help you?
You have the first
with
two,
these really
but in
jank
the
puzzles.
future, please strive to be
Look,
more
I love the
vigilant.
design
I
and
shall
look
remember
of
your
Fischl's
words for
domain,
the
but the
rest of
way
my
they did the
life.
puzzles in here
But
is probably the
it is
most
time
pain
to
in
say
the
our
rear
final goodbye.
jank
You may not
I
have
have ever
noticed,
done in
but
the
the
game in
weather
a
has
long
improved,
time.
and the sea has become pleasant and
I can't even
calm.
think of the last time I did a puzzle this
We have
jank in
awaited this
Genshin.
day for a long time.
It was probably
You
some
may be
Inazuma overworld
amazed that
puzzle I
someone
did
as
that I
reckless as
really
me could
hated.
become an actor. But please believe me when I say it's not by chance. Every Nachtraben is looking for a way to contribute to the world.
You mean
We
like
just want to
Oz?
find our place, our destiny. We were born to seek the roles that fate has assigned us to play. You may not be aware that Hymn of the Holy Land is also a book of prophecies.
Wait, but
Prophecy? But Paimon thought it was a sacred scripture.
shouldn't this stuff already have happened to
Yes,
Fischl?
it is. Hundreds of years
What?
ago, the Immernachtreich was engulfed by a menacing shadow. But our ruler stood by and did nothing, as if she had lost interest in ruling the kingdom.
Fischl?
Soon after, Oz, the great secretaire, appeared among us. He brought us the sacred scriptures and a most encouraging prophecy. That prophecy is just as it's described in the book and predicts a blessed future for
Yeah,
the
Mona's
Immernachtreich.
looking at Oz too.
As a
I
result,
don't know what
we
to
became
make of
convinced
this.
that the gloomy skies would eventually clear, and we have been eagerly awaiting for that blessed day. The Soteria, the Prinzessin
The
der Verurteilung,
Soteria.
she will eventually remember the paradise of the Immernachtreich. And on that day, we will devote to her the plays that were promised in the prophecy. That is
Oh my
why
gosh,
I have
the
stepped
language they use
forward
in this
to take
quest
on
is
the
so
role of the
much.
warrior.
What I'm trying.
I do
What does this
whatever
have to
it
do with
takes
Fischl's wish?
to prove my devotion to her. Your Highness!
Because obviously we're here for Fischl's wish, right? So what does this have to do with it?
Oh, right. Yeah, she was lurking in the back when we rescued you for some reason.
Who is this Fischl?
My citizen, thy will is strong enough to sunder the wicked dragon's wings. I shall now receive thy blessing.
Huh?
It is my utmost
Your
honor.
blessing?
Thou hast done well. 'Tis almost most evident that thou dost possess the virtues of a knight. Go, take thy position, and wait for the performance to begin.
We commend your unfaltering loyalty to Her Highness. Her Highness will now lead her retainers into battle against the shadow that plagues the Immernachtreich.
What's
Thank
the
you,
shadow?
Your Highness.
Are we actually gonna have to
thank you,
fight
everyone.
something?
In that case, I will take my leave. Oh, by the way, please keep in mind that the password for the gate ahead is Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
The what now?
What were you guys role-playing just now?
I'm confused too.
Is there not a single one of my lords and ladies who understood
Look,
my precepts?
Fischl. I'm
Fools.
sorry, I am
What
but a
Fräulein
worldly
means to
twink.
say is that you are all
I cannot
rather
understand.
stupid.
Yeah, you didn't need to translate that.
I suppose this is the important business Her Highness warned us about earlier.
Let's get this
The
over
what
with.
now?
Huh? Wait, what is it?
What's happening? You enter the upper floor of the castle. You see stairs over there. Now, what could possibly have they be talking about? Are we actually gonna fight something, or is Fischl gonna confront something in a cutscene, or?
Zian, mein Sommernachtgarten.
Oh my, Paimon, you're German. It's interesting.
There's the book. Let's go and close it. Let's hope we won't get transported to another strange place this time.
Yeah, let's hope. Gosh, this place looks so beautiful, though. It's such a shame that none of this is permanent at all. This is all gonna go away by 3.0. It's just gonna be gone to everyone for good. Her past is her shadow, isn't it?
Library?
This is
Why are we inside
this
a
is the
library?
Mondstadt library, isn't it?
You must be the arch nemesis I've been looking for. The useless and cowardly so-called Prinzessin.
There's
How
two
laughable.
of them.
What gives you the impression that you can defeat me?
That's her
You
real
should know
voice.
over the past few days, I've seen all of your fear and trepidation.
That's that's this. Because I remember every single domain has their own version of the person. We saw Kazuha's and Shinyan's, but this one we're actually like seeing. This must be the princessin that gave up on the kingdom.
Why is there another you? Is it a shadow? Shadow.
The true self.
Yes. I suppose that probably describes our connection aptly enough. So have you come to surrender to me, little Amy?
She's using her real voice, which is so jarring to hear in so many lines.
You.
Oh, even she broke character.
And that raven over there.
Her eye
must
is
be
a different
Oz.
color.
Excellent.
But
I have been
why?
waiting for you for a long time.
Huh?
I heard that a great secretary named Oz brought the hymn of the Holy Land into the Immernachtreich. I suppose that was you?
Oh my god.
At your service, main Fräulein.
Oz? Are you betraying Fischl?
Why did you call her main Fräulein?
As you can see, that's also main Fräulein over there. And if she
Who are
is
you gonna
main
listen
Fräulein,
to
then does
then?
that not make her my
Oz?
master?
Who are you gonna listen to if there's two of them?
Seems logical enough.
Kazuha.
I might as well inform you that the Immernachtreich is a place with no way out. Now that you've made it here, I shall crush you and make you my servant.
You wanna post up? You wanna fight? I'll fight you right here, right now. I'm in the mood for a boss.
As for Oz, despite bringing over that hideous book of prophecies and causing the foolish citizens to fall to their knees worshipping that piece of nonsense. Why don't you come over to my side? After all, Fischl is destined to team up with Oz.
Yeah, but I don't know if you're the right Fischl.
Mein Fräulein flatters me.
Oz, what are you doing? Why are you saying goodbye immediately to our Fischl?
Oz? Where do you think you're going?
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually going over to the other side. Fischl,
Mona.
haven't you taught your raven anything
Me
about
too.
loyalty?
Mona is speaking exactly what I'm thinking.
No, this is not the time to discuss my shortcomings. Have you been bewitched, Oz? Why should you trust that she's telling the truth? Is not the Immernachtreich a sacred land of liberty and theater? You are gravely mistaken if you presume the Immernachtreich to be some kind of amusement park.
Hearing Fischl talk to Fischl is making my brain feel not very official.
Listen closely. It is a tomb for those who cannot face reality.
She sounds
You will
southern
be
a little.
buried here, and I will take Oz, the product of our imagination, and live forever in the
Oz.
royal castle.
So that's what Oz is, a product of Fischl's imagination that just managed to manifest itself? I need to look back on Fischl's story again. It's been so long since I've read it. I don't know if we actually know exactly what Oz is yet.
A tomb? You of all people should know about this. Why does it always rain in the Immernachtreich? Why isn't there any music in this so-called paradise?
There is music. It's a really sad harpsichord.
Because of you. It's all because of you. How pathetic. No, dearest Amy, you, not I, are the one responsible for all
And
of this.
now they're blaming each other. Or is it really Fischl's
You
fault?
dreamed up a vast kingdom, but you can't bear its weight. Swayed by fear, you can't face the very world you've created. You may try to avoid it, but the fact is, you can't change yourself.
What is he trying to say there? You can't change yourself. You can't face the very world you created. Does Fischl really not want to look back on her past, or...?
I came here in your stead precisely because you failed to show up. The Immernachtreich is now mine, and it is not your place to tell me what to do.
Oh my gosh, Fischl.
Amy, you are but a weak fool
It's
who
crazy
does
that
not
she's
deserve this
that
world.
she's calling her Amy, just flat out, just breaking all of Fischl's fantasy.
Hey, are you done?
Senyan?
For you to give yourself such a piece of your mind, it must have been bothering you for a long time.
Mona.
Oh, she broke character again, and Fischl.
What's that look on your face?
I mean, I would be really, like, absolutely appalled if my friends saw me face something like this too.
You're not going to admit defeat, are you?
I hate to admit it, but she might be right.
No. Please do not think that.
Kazuha is still trying to LARP over
Do you still
here.
remember why we came here?
Kazuha.
I am a samurai from Inazuma who's been entrusted with your safety. These individuals also responded to your call.
Yeah, we're here.
Having your own tomb does sound pretty cool, but the Immernachtreich is not a tomb.
Shenyan. Oh, so you've made some friends. But do you really think that's enough for you
I think
to
it's
defeat
plenty.
me?
Clearly, you have not played Persona.
I am your fear, your dark side. I am the nightmare from which you have never escaped in all these years, standing before me.
I kind
You
of wish this
are
is.
nothing.
Speaking of Persona, I would love an actual chance to fight this Fischl. Like, actually. Imagine how cool that could be.
No, I can't. I can't lose. Not now. I will be the one to claim victory. Just you wait. I will make you regret everything you
And
said.
how do you plan on doing that, Fischl? Are we actually gonna fight her, or? Oh, we're playing as them! Oh, they're all here in a trial! Okay, why are you putting electro enemies right next to us? Hi! Yeah, no, we're not dealing with y'all. Oh, it's a dead end! Shoot! Run! Run! Mona's
Take
dash
it
is
one
the
step at a
best thing in
time
this
and
game.
Don't rush. You can win as long as you maintain a level head.
Mona's dash is exactly why I wish I
Get
had
it
her.
together. Don't lose to anyone, and definitely don't lose to yourself. You ain't weak. That's not true at all.
No idea where I'm going. I feel like I'm getting myself even more and more lost.
Oh, my divination attempts are working again. And the stars say the Fischl
Are you
I
sure
know will
about that,
obtain
Mona?
a landslide victory.
Are you sure about that, Mona? Like, I already have all these characters, I just don't have Mona. Mona's so cool. Oh my gosh, we gotta run. Time to go. Madam!
Impossible! How did you make it through that nightmarish library?
It's called abusing Mona's
down.
dash.
Do you still think I'm going to lose?
I would love to actually. Are we actually gonna fight?
You!
Or is she gonna pull a persona?
You looked down on me. You thought I was a worthless coward. And yes, I did used to be like that. Because I am someone who can't face reality.
Oh, Fischl.
Who spends all day daydreaming. And
She
can't
broke
cope
character.
with setbacks or criticisms.
If you listen to her voice, she's back to her Amy voice.
But now I understand. I understood as soon as I first laid my eyes on this mirage. Do you see that incredible world out there? So vast, so breathtaking. That is my imagination. The source of my power. You act so arrogant under that dark cloak of self-obsession. But that's not your true nature. You're no princessin. You're just a narcissistic speck of dust hiding in my shadow. You are the true loser. The one who's holding me back.
Call yourself out.
You hide your fear and cowardice behind a facade of thorns and self-loathing. You are far weaker than me. Now give it back! What?
My gosh.
Return to me what is rightfully mine. The Immernachtreich, the castle, my people. And most importantly, my companion Oz.
Oh, mein Fräulein. You speak with such
Oz
eloquence and
is
vigor
like,
now.
oh, wait a second.
You've truly matured into the Prinzessin.
You've got some nerve opening your beak, traitor.
Yeah, Oz, what were you thinking? Like, are you really not that loyal to your Fischl?
No, mein Fräulein. I've come here to prove something to you all. As we all know, Oz will always follow Fischl, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung. It should make no difference whose side I am on, because you're
What
both
is that
Fischl.
supposed to mean, Oz?
But consider this. When I switched sides, you did not lose your identity, did you?
Indeed. These are words of wisdom.
What do you mean, my identity?
Whom do you suppose Fischl truly is?
It's the one who's been with us this entire time, right?
Huh?
This is my question to you, mein
The
Fräulein.
real Fischl.
Fischl is... Well... Fischl is...
I like that her clone here, her other self, is not even, is just all quiet now.
She's a loser! A coward who refuses to confront her true self behind the fantasies and lies.
No, you are wrong.
Fischl is... me?
Ah, you caught on most rapidly.
Huh?
That's it?
Indeed, mein Fräulein. Fischl is sometimes the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, and other times not. She may be courageous and arrogant, but she may also be weak and cowardly.
Two sides of a coin?
Fischl is you, both noble and humble. She is a first-rate adventurer with few friends and the Prinzessin der Verurteilung, the sovereign of the Immernachtreich. Fischl is both timid and strong. She's afraid of others' gossip, yet yearns for their respect. Most importantly, Fischl is often self-deprecating, beating herself up countless times.
That's pretty relatable,
she always
actually.
finds a way to rise again.
But yeah, always find a way back.
Mein Fräulein, no one merits the name Fischl more than you do. It's a complex yet simple name that represents the beauty of dreams and liberty. With or without loyal admirers, Amy will always be Fischl. You
and Fischl will always
Fischl,
be Amy,
the
right?
enlightened one, who has always carried that belief in her heart.
May my people be freed from the shackles of ancient decrees!
She said the phrase!
Thank you for creating the Immernachtreich and giving us a homeland, for authoring the hymn of the Holy Land in your subconscious, which offered us hope for a bright future. Please, embrace your darkness and return to your true form, Your Highness.
Is she gonna put on the outfit? Oh, Fusion Ha! Fusion Ha! They're doing it. Oh, girl, are you okay? Oh, she's gone. Oh, wait, she's wearing the outfit now.
Whoa! Fancy dress Fischl vanished! Wait a minute!
Yeah, they fused. It's her.
Shadow seems to have returned to Fischl's heart.
Where it belongs.
Everyone, lend me your ears!
And she's back at it again with her voice there.
There she is.
There she is.
Citizens of the Immernachtreich, do you hear my summons?
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes.
There she goes again. I am so
Me
done
too,
with it.
Mona. She's talking like a big sister. She's like, again.
Oz speaks the words of truth. Today
It's
is
a
a grand occasion,
occasion.
for it is the day that I seize back my heart and reclaim control of my kingdom. I hereby announce, welcome to the Immernachtreich!
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Yay!
That sounded so anticlimactic. Yay!
One stormy
cutscene.
night, a girl found a way to the future in the library. She said to herself,
I shall create my dream kingdom.
Her own
carve
imagination.
mountains and oceans and erect castles and towns.
then she spoke to those who shared her dream.
Please be proud of all that is unreal, for we are greater than this world.
We are greater than this world.
Our
Yeah.
magnificent kingdom is a small and forbidden paradise.
Oh my. It was a beautiful cutscene. I love the goth aesthetic actually a lot. Are we...
What a
We're
wonderful
outside
day.
and Fischl kept the
I
outfit.
reclaimed my heart and became the true Prinzessin der Verurteilung. The Immernachtreich really appeared. Even so, I know that all the
So, I
negative
mentioned
emotion
way in
I've
the
been
beginning of
harboring
this
in my
video
heart will not simply go away.
how I feel like I can relate to Fischl, you know? Like... To have so much imagination, to have so much creativity in one's heart, and to feel judged for it. It's something I feel like a lot of people can relate to.
And that's okay. I'll carry
And
these
to
imperfections
carry
with
the
me as I
imperfections
fight
in
on,
one's heart.
because I now know that what I have is unique and wonderful.
Fischl, the stage is
It's
all
what
set
makes
up
you,
outside.
you.
Wanna go check it out?
I guess, right?
Lady Paimon, do watch your words.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Okay.
what's that?
Your Highness.
Oh no.
wouldst
Look
thou
at Ether's
care to
expression.
venture
That's so good
outdoors
there.
And,
Get
and give stuff out?
How dare you, retainer of mine, mock the great and dignified Prinzessin der Verurteilung!
I'm just happy to see you back to your usual self.
I concur. Now, let us rejoice and celebrate this historic moment for the Immernachtreich.
Oh,
Let
what
us celebrate,
Fräulein
gamers.
means is that she entreats you to celebrate the arrival of the Immernachtreich with utmost zeal and great joy.
All right, we get it. Please don't translate
Wait,
her words
what's
back
wrong with
into facial
Mona?
speech.
Why is she hiding?
Watching a theater performance in a nation like this must be quite an experience. As for the puzzle I'm working on, I should have an answer soon.
Oh, she's still trying to figure out what the heck is going on in this archipelago.
Oh, there's something we've got to do. Your Highness, Oz, please excuse
I guess
us for a
we
moment.
still have that to deal with, and also the Fatui mechanism. We don't know what happened to the Fatui.
Very well. See you soon.
We have no idea what happened to the Fatui.
Come on, let's try to contact Venti again.
Oh, and we're actually gonna call up Venti again today? Dodoko.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. What? I'm boosting up this volume. Oh, it's you. Who was that voice? I don't think I've ever heard it before. It's a girl's voice.
Huh? That isn't the tone-deaf bard.
Who are you?
You're right, we've never met before. I know you want to communicate with someone beyond the islands, but you can't do that right now. So, I cut off your connection.
You cut off our connection? Why?
Huh?
Why are you trying to interrupt us?
Wouldn't you rather find out the answer for yourself than ask someone else? The fantastic mirage represents the deep dream, the most fundamental reflection of the human heart.
Fantastic mirage. I mean, that's what we've been going through, mirage after mirage, and seeing everyone's reflections of their hearts. But who are
Go see
you?
for yourself. Witness everything with your own eyes. And when this is all over, tell me what you feel about it.
She hung up.
Who the heck was that? Oh, this is weird. How was she able to cut off our
Was that
connection to
Alice? Her voice sounded so high
Why would
pitched.
she want to know what you feel?
I can't help but think, was that Alice?
Nope, Paimon doesn't
But
get it.
why? Why would she interrupt us?
It's kinda eerie, but Paimon will protect you. Paimon will be there for you no matter what.
I don't think Alice sounds like that either. I think we've heard her voice before. We have heard her voice before. We've heard it in a recording device. It can't be her. Because we heard her voice in a recording in the first time we were here. Who is this girl? There's no trace of malice in her words. It seemed like she was reaching out for something. I'm not sure what answer she's looking for me, but I will wait until I've seen everything. Summertime Odyssey Part 4. Oh, look at Fischl's art. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, everyone has such good art. I'm excited to see Mona's tomorrow. And yep, in 5 hours we will have Mona's. Oh, no. I don't care about puzzles. No. We will do these puzzles later. If I'll ever do them. But... Fischl?
Anyway, Oz, thank you.
Mein Fräulein, I was merely doing my duty. You need not thank me. Rather, it's my honor to follow you.
Then I shall grant you the honor of accompanying me to the performance.
Yeah.
As you wish, Mein Fräulein.
As she wishes. That's so sweet. I wonder if are the others around here? Mona's here.
Fischl's dilemma was indeed within herself, but there was only one phantom, not a swarm, so my guess was a little off the mark.
Yeah, a little bit, but isn't it nice that she got to face her true self? I guess Fischl's wish was she wanted to accept herself.
After all that she went through, it's good that she finally got to reconcile with herself.
Yeah.
Still, it looks like I won't be free from this court archmage role anytime soon.
Just give it a few more days, Mona. You'll be out of this soon. There's a hilly trail here. Where's Kazuha and Shinyan? Oh my gosh, y'all. After so much searching, I found Kazuha.
On the homeward road, ravens soar into the sky. Although the mirages are essentially independent, I believe there is some connection.
I wonder if it has to do with that girl who interrupted our phone call.
The final line. But of course, rainbow greets my eye.
What does he mean by that? Kazuha, you're great, but also... Maybe it's because I'm tired right now. I can't tell what the heck he's saying. Alright, let me go try to find Shinyan. Shinyan, what are you doing here?
Fischl's rebuttal totally rocked! It was so dramatic and so powerful. I didn't want to interrupt her, or I would have started blasting out a backing track.
Shinyan wants to be a backup? Oh,
The stage is set up and everyone's here together. Oh, love this feeling.
Yeah, there's a side quest
Let's
here.
celebrate this special occasion together.
I haven't done it yet. I'll probably do the side quest another time off of stream. Y'all, I don't know where this teleporter is. I could not find the teleport point. But yeah, I'm glad I got to talk to everyone. I just wanted to talk with everyone because I felt bad that I wasn't able to in the previous video. But that is all for this video of part 4 of Summertime Odyssey. We are going to get the final part tonight, and I will stream it tomorrow. So look forward to it. I really am curious to see how the story ends and what Mona's domain will even imply. What could it mean? You know? But yeah. If you made it to this point in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope I can catch you in whatever I do next. Bye-bye now.